Yeah, you can tell. I ran out the purple stuff, got a little bit skinnier, but yeah. Welcome back to the channel. And let me just use. Whoa, there we go. Yeah. Welcome back to the channel. Today's video. You can probably guess what car it's on by the looks of the area, but it's back on the sunliner again. Yeah. Yeah, the videos don't seem to do well on here. I will not stop doing these videos. It's my channel. And if no one wants to watch it, you don't have to. It's your choice. Like, it's my choice to make these videos. But today, I need to go change the starter to the sunliner. I need to go ahead and, I guess, turn it, the distributor 180 around. Because, yeah, I had a live stream the other day, but, y'all were Pinocchio to me. You know, you're saying it's one gear off, one gear off. We put a gear off, it was worse. So that was a fib. I'll just carburetor, the needles and or you know, out of the mixer screws and stuff. But need a new starter. I hope I have one. I got some in the basement. Let's see if that'll work. So let's go ahead and do this. All right. As of yesterday, yesterday was my birthday, so I did get my birthday wish completed about getting the sunliner running. You go like, oh, what do you mean by that? Well, I know some of you didn't watch the video. I ain't gonna say some names, but I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I know some people didn't watch the video, but yeah, I like to thank everybody for the birthday wishes and stuff. And yeah, it was yesterday for my mom and dad. I got this cool little lamp here, which is much better than that big old poo-poo lamp there. And got these super cool gloves here, which are actually pretty nice and warm and comfortable. Thanks, Mom and Dad, for these. And yeah, I also won a giveaway from Midnight Customs. I won the super clean giveaways. Oh yeah, like the next couple videos, you'll be seeing the super clean stuff from him. Yeah, that's amazing. I mean, yeah. I probably need wrenches. Well, yeah. Perfect fit there. Yeah, but yeah, I also got some card, you know, for the rags for your cleaning your car and stuff, which is pretty cool because I always use my mom's ones from the kitchen and stuff. So actually, yeah. Yeah, I see quite a lot of people do this and they forget to do this starting the cable. Yeah, I got the battery disconnected, so shouldn't be sparking and stuff. Yeah, I'm done with this tripod. It's keep on falling, and I'm not gonna break a $600 phone from junk. So I'll see you guys once it's done. Right off the bat, it ain't going well. Got the starter all loose and everything. Had to get the rest of the exhaust off. That really did nothing. I got the wheel turned. Tomorrow I'll probably have to jack it up, take the wheel off. Somehow. There's no room in here, but yeah. Get the control arm off. You can see the starter, it won't go out. And yeah, it ain't just me having these problems, it's everybody else who has these. Yeah, it won't go through here, it won't go down, it won't go that way. Since this had the power steering option, it's even worse. So people are like, oh, they don't make them like they used to. They're better back then. No, they're not. Back then, you had to rebuild the engines every like 100,000 miles or so. You had to do this stuff. And rusty, like this, we had no problems. they're all higher miles than these. And they never broke down, unlike a Chevy. Well, but yeah. Now I'll see you guys tomorrow, probably with wheel off. And hopefully the starter will come out. Then we can find a new starter and do that trouble and doing that back rotor. Hopefully it'll go by faster. Alright, here's shout out to Gary again. He told me I just need to take the idler arm off, which is this. Take it off and that should be the problem. And also, I never seen lug nuts with washers on here and stuff. Pretty odd. Looks like they're newer lug nuts, so that's pretty cool. We come over here, let me grab the little light. This tire looks pretty much brand new. Look at those treads. They still have a little pokey thing. Is there even a date? Are they that new enough? Probably not. Because they didn't start having dates until I forgot. But they are Firestone. Whoops, sorry about that. Firestone, so that's pretty cool. So, yeah. Pretty cool wheels. And let me show you the performance brake drums. Yeah. Don't look bad. The original sticker. Some weathering. There's two. Bill, not the science guy, must have put this on. More. 165. I don't know. Somebody knows. Oh, looks like he painted them himself. So, everyone knows what wheels he got. I mean, if they have any date, let me know in the comment section below. But, yeah. Get over here. Ooh. There. I think I do need to take that this rod out because, yeah, it's in the way. If we get that out, it ain't gonna fit through that gap. Well, we'll probably fit for that gap. Might have to do both, but now I can get that. It's easier. I'll get back to you once it's all off. Because, yeah, my phone don't have the storage. Alright, I got it out. Yep. This is way different than a starter that these came from factory, so this is not a factory bell housing, so probably not a factory engine in that case, but with help of the pickle fork, I was able to take that, I think it's a control arm off, so sway bar, no, that's a sway bar down there, power steering rack, but yeah, I just had to take the idler arm off, but the help of the pickle bar, and once that dropped, the starter dropped from there, and yeah, so gonna find a 3-bolt pattern like this, bring them, or find a battery and try to see if they work and stuff. So let's go ahead and do that. It's like a brand new rebuilt one, refurbished, whatever, I don't know. Somebody can look up that part number and stuff, but yeah, on that starter, this stuff that flings it up was broken down there, so, or flings it down, one or the other, but yeah, I think I put both negatives on the battery, then I put both positives on here. I think that's how it works for starters, you know? So I'll go ahead and do that, and hopefully it will work, you know? So, yeah. Cords are all tangled up. Wow, yeah, like really tangled up. In a bit, if it works, I'll go ahead and show you the other examples. So negative and negative. Make sure the two positives aren't touching down here. Like I said, negative and negatives up there. Huh. That can't be right. Let me just switch the areas, you know. And Then I go. Oh, I don't know how to do this. Starter's loose. How do I test a starter? Alright, I got one of the starters on. I don't know if it's gonna be the right one. Just to make sure this doesn't try to start. Yeah, never mind. There. Just a little bump. And the shell hopefully crank. Yes! Got a starter! Thankfully I tightened all the bolts so I know. Yeah, oh boy. That's exciting. So let me go show you, for anybody that wants to get a Ford starting liner, it's a little life hack for you. Well, I don't know about this exact thing, but in a bit I'll show you those cool little parts. But yeah, what you want to do is pretty much take the wheel off. If you already cut your exhaust, that's good, but if it's cut off, I recommend taking that little piece off, or what's left of it, or just move the exhaust over, take it off a bit, but you would want to take this off right here, not just that, because you can see there's not much room between here and there. It's like nothing, and here there's plenty of room. Yum, yum, yum. But yeah, why is there a whole bunch of still factory undercoating, but yet this happened, that happened, that, and now so on. This had the cool little chrome strip at the bottom. We have it outside, but I don't know, it's in rough shape, but yeah, cool little hair. But yeah, a little more like that. It's pretty easy to get it up in here and bolt it up, but for that bolt, what you want to do is get a whole bunch of, it's a 1/2 inch socket. I don't know what millimeters, because yeah, 1/2 inch, a lot of socket, a lot of extension up to here, then a swivel extension, and tighten it all the way up till you can. Then you get your 1/2 inch wrench and tighten it down and all in that. But yeah, I am gonna go ahead and show you guys what I mean by a funky little starter. As you can see, have the half pumpkin and that. Alright, these funky things. When I first looked up 1960 Ford starter, this joint popped up. Kind of looks like Drake, you know, but that's much different than the ones that are on it. At first I thought they were like tractor starters and stuff. Like, those are funky looking starters there, it must be for tractors. Apparently not. I guess there's a top to a starter, normal one and not normal one, but yeah, these more mounts will come in handy. No, that's not a starter. That's but yeah, but like I was saying, what are those funky starters? What's the purpose of those funky looking starters? Let me go look at the Spotlight Starliners on bell housing and see how much different it is. Even in this tough windy wind, the tarp from Gary is still holding up. Well, this one is flinging around. Only one reason why it ain't fling everywhere, because of the bungee cords that Gary gave me. Bungee cords, yeah. Quite excited to get this the engine into the air. Still nice and quiet lifting that up. See, go check out my little life hack video about how to make it quieter. But little reservoir here. I don't know how these reservoirs work. But yeah, bell housing. My bad. Got some fans. Finger got stuck. I can't tell. There's so many mouse nests and stuff, but yeah. Power steering option too. But yeah. Yeah, anybody here in like the Midwest area got any like, I don't know, driving cars or something you want to trade for one like this Starliner here? I mean, it has all the expensive chrome stuff that will cost you thousands of dollars to get, and have all the engine parts, and yeah, here's the seats. The floors to sell for $400 on online, and they have the trunk pans, and yeah, if I could do these quarter panels, I bet you could too. So yeah, so still looking for a trade for, I don't know, Starliner for something. Let me know in the comments section below if you're interested. So what is this tool and that tool for? Yeah, any suggestions, leave them down below. But yeah, I forgot where I put the little pins and stuff. Here they are. Oh yeah, cotter pins I think they're called. I don't know. Good. Yeah, still looking for a company that would like to sponsor me for like radios and speakers for these cars. I mean, just even a cheaply brand company. I mean, and I did just turn in my application the other day, so hopefully I'll get hired and stuff. Yeah, I'm just looking for a pin to knock out the old cotter pin, you know. I don't know. There's a mini version of whatever that is. That's a bend. But what? The Drake. I mean, yeah. Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, huh? Wonder what. Ooh, there we go. Bye bye, Allen wrench though. But no, huh? Like this, but maybe a hair smaller. I don't know. Well, that didn't go as planned. Those won't be going on anytime soon. Nice little horn bezel, but yeah. It's the United Kingdom here. You know, this stupid thing. Oh, I do saw a drill there. You didn't see no drill. I definitely didn't try to drill out the old cotter key. And yeah, I tried to drill out the old cotter key. I need a new, what's it called? Or control arm? No, not control. This is the control arm. Huge ball joint, whatever, I think. I need a new one of these, I think. Or my dad to try better on trying to get that on. I had one of these. We had one of these, but I lost it. I know we got like 4 of those things, but I don't need those right now. I need this. I know I could try to get it off the parts car, but that ain't gonna work. It's cold outside, and it probably won't come off. Yeah, I'm clueless. Let's see how much of it's loose. All of it. But yeah, I'm clueless. Because it just spins and spins and spins because the threads are messed up. I know because of that. Man, that sucks. I don't know where the part is. It's too cold to look for it anywhere else. Yeah, you ain't supposed to see the snap bolt from this one. Man, you guys ain't supposed to see nothing. But yeah, the battery died for the Hyper Tough light here. But yeah, I'm gonna wait till tomorrow, then put the wheel on and see what I can. I'll look more for it, but not today. It's way too cold and windy. It's probably somewhere. I know I compared it to one on the Starliner, but I lost it, I think. I don't know if it's in Starliner. I know it's not outside. It might be in the trunk. Maybe back there. I don't know. I forgot where I put it, but I'll look more in here, and yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll put the wheel on and well, looks like my grandpa had a 74 Blazer. Don't know what that means. Yep. Camper special. Yep. Yep, here's the manual. Ain't the only Chevy manual he has. He has like a couple others. But he didn't only had Fords, like I saw in the last video. But yeah, pretty cool. Whenever I get a square body, I got a manual for one. I also came over here looking to see if that is over here, but no. I just see the sunliner having an identity crisis. Ford F-350, that looks like a Cadillac thing. Starliner, Sunliner, Galaxy, and Impala or Malibu, whatever. A Galaxy again, a 289, probably Mustang or I don't know. Another, wow. Identity crisis, wow. Alright guys, got it all back together with the wheel and stuff on. Yeah, that thing part's bad, but yeah. Hold on, I got the light on, but yeah, thanks again, Gary. He's a great guy. He even offered to send his one off the 63 Galaxy. I love 63 Galaxies. My favorite year. And same with my grandpa's. He had a 63 Galaxy 500, 390, you know. The engine was taken apart though, but the new owner got it back on the road, which I like to do with these, but yeah. Yeah, Gary's Galaxies are pretty cool, but yeah, thanks so much for offering that, but I think it's a pretty cheap part. If I need to, I'll buy it. I won't have you go for the hassle, and yeah, I would never do that. Man, that'll make me feel evil, but yeah. So, hopefully, now everything's good. I had no help on my dad's video. Everybody said, oh, this is 180 degrees off. No, it's not. It's on top dead center. The ball, the little timing ball is right there and is pointing at pretty much number one. You probably just need distributor movement. I did have to tighten those back bolts more, but there's no vacuum stuff on this carburetor whatsoever. And yeah, it's from a 62, I think like a Thunderbird, but yeah, with Thunderbird since it's 390. But yeah, I did screw that down so it should be able to idle now, and those things are one turn out from closed, so it shouldn't be running rich. It didn't smell rich at all either, and I need to open garage door there, but yeah, I need to go ahead and put you guys on the tripod, and yeah, let's hope she runs. Okay, let's go ahead and try it. The starter. They don't work. I'll have to steal the point. Weird little thing out of like Christine or something. Why? "15 minutes later." Let's hope. And now it won't do that horrible little sound, you know. Almost tricked myself thinking I put the negative on positive and positive and negative. It almost made me go deaf. Well, at least I know that was because the dead battery. don't know why it's stopping like that. Maybe it's a safety feature. I don't know. Another thing is the stupid battery. Come on. This is my last day I could work on this, and I have to upload the video. Just need a gas to get in. That battery sounds very sad, in my opinion. Fuel lines are full, so it's not clogged. There we go. Got the cord for the light on the drip rail. Tommy does not sound happy at all. That's definitely the Yeah, it's definitely the timing, not starting on time, or I don't know, too late. So there's a hair bit this way, don't work. Start turning it the other way. I didn't see no pop pop from the carburetor yet, though. I have this. This battery sucks. Walker. Time in halfway. See if it's leaking anywhere. Only seems to be leaking from that little thing at the bottom, which I believe I have another. So make sure the connections are good. They weren't, but now they are. Come on. Timing, timing, timing. That's my problem. That is stupid battery. Wow. Wow. Come on. Come on. There we go. That's a good timing. I can learn how to do panels better. Metalwork. All right. I guess 3:30. Okay, half an hour later, battery should be good enough charge. But yeah, after this, after trying to get a fire a couple of times, we're gonna make sure it's on top dead center once again. I'm pretty sure it does because the dot was around 1, the cylinder was at the top, and it was pointing at number 1 right here. Last one, Smoky Girl. Oh, really, Smoky Girl? Okay, earlier you could see it was still puffing out the exhaust there. I think it was the back part of the carburetor. Um, a couple of clips after this, I'll show you maybe a reason why, but if anyone knows for sure, leave them down in the comment section below. Very smoky. Smoking out of here. A little bit longer than... Pass a little bit more of a turn. That's cool. But it did film it. That's exciting. A little bit of puff out air. I think it's timing. Yum. But it's kind of hissing, so I don't want to run it no more until I know we have coolant and stuff for it. I need to do that. Make sure that. Make sure the oil gets up to the carb. Into the intake. Not intake, up into the valve cover. But yeah, I'll do that all next week. I was kind of getting frustrated there. Even made a short, and yeah, it's timing, I believe, for this because yeah, it doesn't want to start right away, and it still poofs. It's not as bad as it was before. The timing's a little bit better, but timing's still bad. Yeah, I don't know why it still gets wet in there. It might be there. I don't know. But The paint sucks. But yeah, it's not smoky using here. I think it just needs coolant to cool it down and stuff. It revs and idles pretty well. Idles, of course, every car once it starts it needs idle work and a timing. But yeah, let's try a couple more things with Christine. I'm going to go try to get a magnet thing and trying to fish that bolt out of there. If not, well, the bolt is staying in Christine. They'll be alike. They'll be alike. There's a bolt in there. There'll be a bolt in there. And black cars have bolts. I mean, it runs fine. Yeah, I think. I don't know. We got to check the footage, but yeah. Idiot Tanner rebounds. Yeah, this is future you. While editing this video, I mean, a few shout out to Classic Car Revivals and Gary and Anthony. They're helping me out, and it was a valve thing. Unfortunately, the valves are broken. The engine's junk. Just kidding. I had them loose. I didn't torque them. I didn't torque these, and tomorrow I'll go ahead and, or I don't know, I'll just go get a torque wrench right now, and after this, torque all these bolts. 45 foot-pounds is not me, is what suggested, and yeah, you're going to be watching this, I think, right after it runs, so right before the outro, so you guys get to find out what happened, or why it does that, and why it didn't want to run, because of me, because, I don't know, 2 whole cylinders weren't getting nothing, and was poofing out of there. It was, one bolt was completely out, which is kind of odd because I thought I bolted down. I guess I had it on the wrong cylinder. The threads didn't strip. There was no glitter. I guess. I don't know what happened. But it cranks fine. So, yeah. Enjoy the video. Alright. Yeah. Side note. Checking valve. I wonder what it could be. Man, so confusing. Man, only if there was just a loose rocker. Man. It ran like that. It ran. Man, don't tell me these are loose too. And 45 foot-pounds is the torque spec. I didn't torque them. If it was just that all along, that would have been crazy. Yeah. Right, gotta make sure these all move and stuff, so yeah. It's loud. Really? You guys didn't see it all? Try again. Stupid tripod who wants to break. Right. Let's try more. And I don't want to do much more just in case it could damage those valves. Right. All right. And that sounds much better, and the valves are moving. Note to self: when you do this, make sure you always check your valves if you were having popping, if you didn't had it before, after you took a engine apart. And it's probably also still timing, but yeah, I forgot what else I was gonna say, but that took real quick. I don't know why. I was gonna go check this today to put this little thing back on, but I didn't. I think these have the wrong bolts, because these two are supposed to be different from each other, so the oil can go up into the rockers and, you know, spread it out between each other. But you don't be dumb like me. Of course, it's not even near done. Still have body work. Have make sure the transmission works, what I would think, because everything been swapped. Thinking the engine too. I mean, idles and revs. Make sure it cools down. Do the timing. I don't think any of the valves are bad and stuff. It's Cheetos. He's gonna come in the garage if it does. I mean, yeah. It's loud. You guys are probably deaf. So, yeah. Apologies. The blue magnet is going. There's the blue magnet. So, turn on the lights. Get you on. Well, I can't record much. I lost my other tripod. I'll tell you guys. Whoa. Cheetos makes weird noises, you know. I'll tell you if I, you know, get it on. So, I'll be back. Alright, yeah. The magnet doesn't fit in the hole, so if this video can get like 1,000 views or so, next week we'll be working on Christine doing the oil change and stuff. So you can hear the difference between a well-tuned car and that thing. Loud. But yeah, I'm very happy that, because let me just give you a little story time here. Alright, that's the end of the video. First today I thought it wouldn't be very successful, knowing or earlier today, because, you know, it wouldn't fire off. But if the stupid fuel hose was all clamped up and stuff, the timing is still way off and stuff. But yeah, I don't know who took off the breather thing for Christine here. There we go. But yeah, anyone knows why it smokes so much? I'm pretty sure the out of carburetors, the backfiring, I mean the timing, because it never did that before when we had the first tri-power first running. But yeah, it's just after we did took off the distributor, I did, for yeah. But yeah, I like to think. Just some junky Chevy, but I like to thank everybody for watching this video, and yeah, made it this far in the video. Well, congratulations. The word of the week is which absolutely nobody will get. Maybe, hopefully, Gary or somebody, because it's really sad to see if I have word of the weeks and nobody gets it. That means nobody watches to the end, and they say they watch to the end. But I watch everybody, try to watch everybody's video and stuff to the end, but they don't have no word of the week, so they had no evidence. See somebody watches to that. But yeah, word of the week is, I don't know, fire. I'll probably forget, and I'll be like, what are you saying in the comment section below? But fire is the word of the week, Bo. Well, a little story about myself. About, let's say it was 21, 3.5 years ago, I didn't really know nothing about cars. 2.5 years ago, really? I didn't know nothing about cars. My grandpa died. My mom at first inherited Ruby and Christine here, and yeah, I didn't know what a starliner was until then. I saw Christine every time we went to, pretty much every time we went to my grandpa's house, and Ruby here always scared me with starting it. But yeah, I didn't know what a carburetor was. Well, I knew what a carburetor was, but I didn't know how these really work and how to do them. Not until his last couple years when I doing YouTube and stuff, and we got them. Then we got a year later after that, we got Shrek, Grimace, the purple, the rest of the starliners, the parts truck, and the sunliner. Yeah. I didn't know nothing really about cars, so it ain't until you get outside and work on cars. So I hope I can really get the sunlight working and properly, and hopefully get more projects in the future. Like I said earlier in the video, might be willing for a trade for the Spotlight Starliner. I have a video about it, all the details about it. I'll try to have links in the description for it, but yeah, I don't really know much about cars. I wish I could ask my grandpa what is up with these cars and try power and buy those cars. But I never will get to until I die. But yeah, thank everybody, and links in the description. Check all those channels out. I don't want to go ahead and name everybody, and yeah, it's not really worth it anymore. And plus, yeah. But thanks everybody for watching this video. I really hit my head real hard right here on the sunliner, and just tapping that is like, ow. So here comes more eye problems. But yeah, see you guys next time.